For the first time, I revealed my true form to my husband. As ripples spread across the lake, my enormous white snake form slowly rose from the water. I wanted Xu Xian to make his own choice whether to stay or walk away. But before I could even ask what was in his heart, he instinctively took a step back. The moment I saw that, my heart shattered. I turned around and walked away without looking back. Then, in the very next second, Xu Xian jumped straight into the river and desperately chased after me. Even though he stumbled over and over again behind me, he always gritted his teeth, got back up, and kept running. I saw every bit of it, but I forced myself to keep moving forward. Just then, I heard Xu Xian shout the promise we had once made to each other, the vow that we would spend the rest of our lives side by side. In the end, I couldn't keep pretending to be cold anymore. I turned around and ran toward him. This time, Xu Xian didn't take a single step back. At last, we faced each other without fear, with nothing left to hide. But not everyone wanted to see us together. In Fahai's eyes, love between a human and a demon had always been forbidden. A relationship like ours could never be allowed to exist. He summoned his mount. With a thunderous roar from the golden lion, the hope I had just regained was instantly crushed. I fought back with everything I had, but the lion completely overpowered me. No matter how hard I struggled, I couldn't break free. Just as I was pinned to the ground, a green snake suddenly burst onto the battlefield. It was my younger sister. Without a moment's hesitation, she charged straight at the golden lion. Fighting side by side, we attacked it from both directions. The once ferocious beast was actually forced to retreat again and again. But Fahai was simply too powerful. Seeing his mount lose the upper hand, he pressed his palms together and forcibly split the battlefield apart. Then, standing atop the mountain, he unleashed his strongest spell. Wave after wave of golden shockwaves rained down on us. My sister and I could barely stay on our feet, and she was even forced back into her human form. Panicked, Xu Xian rushed toward me, but by then, the entire mountain had already been surrounded by countless golden lions. As Fahai continued chanting his incantations, an even more terrifying pressure descended from the sky. I gritted my teeth and held on with everything I had, but in the end, I still collapsed. At the critical moment, Xu Xian took out an ancient treasure that had been passed down through his family for generations. He burned away his own life force to raise a barrier for me. With the power of the relic, he shielded me from the formation's crushing force. But at the same time, his life was slipping away at an alarming rate. The unbearable pain nearly brought him to his knees, yet he still stood firmly in front of me. Even then, Fahai refused to spare us. The next second, he unleashed a fatal strike, determined to kill me on the spot. But what no one expected was that I was already carrying our child. Heaven could not bear to see an innocent life destroyed. That deadly attack suddenly transformed into countless flower petals that drifted across the sky. It turned out that even the heavens had accepted the love we shared.